Good day, everyone. Jolene here from Chill Lifestyle. Okay, so this is going to be your yes or no pick a card reading for the week. So think of any 4 questions or any one question, whatever it is that you're asking for, because I've got 4 piles in front of me. You might only have one question, and that's perfectly fine. Make sure that you are very clear and grounded before you choose your selections, because otherwise you're going to get the incorrect answer. Okay, think about the person, think about the question, clear your mind of everything else, go outside, take a couple of deep breaths, and then pause the video and come back and choose your pile. So I just thought it would be funny to say this, that I don't, so not only do I not choose, so when I do this, it's like I play a game of patience. I start off with the aces, and then, you finish it up until you get the king. So I don't get to choose the cards choose themselves. The second thing is I don't choose the stones. I close my eyes and randomly ask for a stone for each pile. So today I thought I would add a little trinket on top of that. So if you don't like the color of the stone, hopefully you like the trinkets that I've got on there. And even those, they get chosen by spirit. So it's quite interesting. And I thought perhaps there's an additional message on there that I will give you. Okay. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit. So pile number 1, you have got the pink rose quartz that has got the cross on top of that stone. Okay. Pile number 2, you have got the red jasper, and that has the star trinket. Pile number 3, you have got the yellow citrine, and you have got the handbag. And pile number 4, you have got the clear white quartz. So it's clear quartz, and then you have got the angel wings. So choose your stone, choose your pile. Some of you just prefer the pile, or if you want to look in the description box, hopefully I've got the timing, and before you get to open up the pile, sometimes I don't get to it in time, but I do try very quickly. It doesn't sometimes allow me to edit before then. Anyway, all of that is down below, and you can choose a number, perhaps, if that's how you want to choose. Any which way that works for you. Close your eyes, open your eyes, and see which one first comes to you. Yeah, whatever works for you. Anyway, pause the video if you're still needing more time. I'm going to carry on, and I'll see you at the pile that you have chosen. Good day. Pile number 1, right, if you chose the rose quartz and the little cross. So the rose quartz is linked very much to the heart chakra. Okay, so, and then of course with the cross, for some of you, there's, if you're asking about love, then this is quite a divine union. For others, this could affect your heart in some way or form. And, you know, the divine is definitely with you. Consider that, as a prayer or prayers being heard. It could help, your heart feel happier for the rest of you. Okay. So you've got a new passionate beginning. So a new project, perhaps, if it is love. Okay. So if you love, then this is going to be quite a passionate start for you. For the rest of you, you may have a lot of creation or creative ideas that you want to put into place. Okay, it's some kind of special talent that you have, or maybe you don't realize that you have, is going to come to the forefront. This is really going to bring people together, or there's a union. Okay, and for some of you, you may be asking about love, then this is a divine union, is what I'm kind of getting. Okay, this is someone who you fated to meet for very good reasons. Okay, for the rest of you, if you're already in a good relationship and you're not looking for love, then this is a union of hearts, a union of coming together with people with the same hobbies, with the same ideas. It could be a business partnership, even a friendship, someone who is thinking or will help you in a special way. Okay, for a lot of you, this is a friendship. So you might have a friend that you have a crush on, for example. Maybe you're asking about whether this person feels the same way about you. There may have been an indecision, a third person that got involved, someone who maybe there was a bit of a lack of commitment in some way or form, and maybe it's just meaning that you guys need to come together more. Or, like I say, for a lot of you, this is a friend. Okay. You may not have seen this offer, or you may not have been. So for a lot of you, and again, there's a lot of people doing this reading. Okay, so I don't know how many people will choose pile number one. So you've got to try and take this to your life. For a lot of you, you either missed an opportunity or you feel like you've missed an opportunity. Okay, for others, you're not too sure if this opportunity is a good idea. I'm kind of getting that there's a lot of commitment and there's a lot of, this could be quite romantic or marriage. This is quite secure and it's going to be very stable. Okay. For others of you, you haven't really been interested in things in life because you've had to deal with a lot of inner work. Okay. There has been this feeling of perhaps not having enough money or feeling a little bit lonely, or feeling like you can't really see what's in front of you. Okay. And what Spirit is saying is there is something that they're handing to you on a silver platter. Okay. In fact, a golden platter. And it's, again, it's divinely protected. Okay. And whatever your opportunity is that's coming or has already come to you, some of you, as I said, it could be via a friend or someone who you have a crush on, or you just friend zoned. Think about that a little bit more, especially, you know of your heart, how you're feeling. For a lot of you, this is someone from your past. Okay, so this is a past lover. Maybe you guys dated, it didn't work out. You've kind of stayed friends, but there's more to it. Okay, for the rest of you, this could be a friend that's come back from the past, a childhood friend, or it could even be family members. Something about your past, having a reunion. There's a lot of reunion energy in this pile. Friends, people from the past situations returning in some way or form. Okay, it doesn't have to be lovers. It can be friends. It can be family members you have not seen in many years that you may be getting together with soon. Someone let you down, and because someone has let you down, this could be a friend, a partner, someone keeps letting you down still, has been very undependable. Like, you cannot depend on someone within your life. Okay, and this may be affecting the reason why maybe you've battling a bit. Okay, there's something unexpected coming in, and I kind of feel like if you invest in yourself, so job, creativity, this project is investing in you. Okay, this is also something paying off. So any hard work that you've been doing on yourself, making yourself a better person in any way, working, studying, for some of you, studying is investing in you. You know, people don't realize it's an investment into your future. So it's investing in you. Whatever studies, whatever lessons, you know, if you're like done with studying, then this is a lesson. What lessons have you learned over the last couple of years? And if you have learned the lesson, then you understand the lesson, that Spirit is saying something unexpected is coming your way. It can be an unexpected windfall for some of you. And Spirit is saying, please consider a savings or a budget. It could be a new special talent that you decide, a creative project that you've been working on, or teaching yourself how to paint, for example, or teaching yourself woodwork, for example. Spirit saying it's going to pay off. Okay, it's worth the time and energy. Yes, there has been a loss or a death or something that's quite harsh, but please understand that this is out of your control. It's something, again, that has had to happen. You'll be traveling soon for a lot of you, and your burdens are kind of over. Okay. Now, there's someone coming in to help you. I'm getting the Jack, the Queen, and the King, okay, of Hearts, just so you can see. So if you're looking for love, this is your soulmate. Yes, this person is you and this person are a power couple. I really get two people who have the same beliefs. You may be different people, maybe opposites attract, but together it's wow. Okay, this is your soulmate. This is the person who you will have. It's worth it. Okay, it might start off slow, but it will lead to really stable. It will lead to marriage. Okay, this is definitely a marriage couple here, a couple that will stand the test of time. Okay, so very positive if you're asking for love. Doesn't matter whatever you're asking for, pile number one, it's definitely a yes, 100% yes. Okay, something very influential, something, this could be a lover, a best friend, a mother. This could be pregnancy. If you're asking if you're pregnant, this is a yes. This is a fantasy. This is like, you may feel like, oh, I've had such a crush on this person, or, you know, this ex of mine, I cannot stop thinking about it. This is just a fantasy. And Spirit is saying, no, This is actually a soulmate, and this is your forever person. Okay, but you needed to go through some bad stuff so that you can appreciate this person, because there could be differences. Okay, doesn't matter whatever you're asking, whatever your question is, it's a yes, and I see it as a positive outcome. There's someone coming in with there's opportunities that are being presented to you or will be presented to you. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Okay, yes. Speak to you later. Goodbye. Hello, and welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number 2 with the red jasper, and you have got the star. So this could be to do with perhaps something you've been wishing for, something you've been hoping a lot for. The red jasper tells me your root chakra is out of alignment, or this may be so the root chakra governs all kinds of fears. It's got to do with your childhood trauma, childhood problems. There could be a fears here of not being safe, fear of money, or fear of not being enough. And this has something to do with your childhood that's made you feel like you're not worthy or deserving, or the fear of money comes from a childhood, perhaps battle with money. So it's got to do with your roots, your root chakra. Okay. So there's some kind of important news coming in. Okay. And there is some kind of good news coming your way. Okay. However, as much as there's something good and important, this kind of feels like you're dealing with a lot of, there's been some kind of loss. And so there's crying, there's bad news, you've had some kind of bad news, or there's just been a lot of stress. You've been under, perhaps you've had an operation and you're healing, but there's a lot of pain, okay, physical or emotional. Spirit is trying to keep you. So again, for a lot of you, it's either you're needing some time alone, or you have to have some time alone, because you need to move on from something that was quite harsh. Okay, again, it could be an operation for a lot of you, or an illness. Otherwise, for a lot of you, it's emotional. There's been a breakup or some kind of loss, and there's a lot of pain. And Spirit is saying you need to have some time alone right now. Okay, that's probably the most important thing. The star is also about healing. So the Aquarius energy, it's very much about, you maybe dealing with an Aquarius, or someone who's an Aquarius, but this is a lot of healing involved. Spirit is going to step in. They're going to impact your life in the sense that they are going to move you away. But in the meantime, you're probably feeling like maybe you have to defend yourself quite a lot against a fight, or against someone who perhaps has not been very cooperative. This has made you feel very stuck, like you've got no way out, you've got nowhere, you can be or go. Spirit is saying that they know you're quite tired. You've had to complete this situation, and it's been a tough, long path, or you're still in for a bit of a tough, long path. And it's just because there's a lot of work that Spirit wants you to do with them. Okay. Yeah, you're very down and out, pile number 2, very down and out. Okay, this other person, unfortunately, I hate to tell you, that this person was a negative person, and they were holding you back, and that's why the Spirit had to take them. They had to remove this person from your life, because you would never have moved forward. You would never be able to do what you're supposed to be doing, and what you're supposed to be doing is being a positive, charismatic, powerful person. And you can't be doing that, because you've got this negative person, this person who, if they haven't already held you back, they will continue to hold you back. They're going to betray you, if they haven't already betrayed you. And you've kind of lost all sense of power. So Spirit is saying right now, whatever you've gone through, whatever your pain is, whatever your emotional, feeling like you're done. I mean, you've had bad news. It's going to lead to health problems if you didn't remove this person from your life. There's someone else that you will move towards, some better news that will come your way. And this comes from someone who's got a lot of integrity, someone who will be loyal to you, someone who's quite generous. This person's a very powerful person. They will help you to feel a lot more powerful. Okay, so there's something really good coming your way, hope and healing. But you actually got into the situation because of your roots. Okay, you didn't believe you were worthy, and so you downed your choices in life. They weren't really good choices that you made within your life, because something to do with your roots, something to do with your childhood. Okay, so pile number 2, the answer to your question, Doesn't matter, whatever it was, it's a no, okay? And it's because right now Spirit is being a little bit selfish, and Spirit is saying you need to stop repeating bad cycles, okay? Bad relationships, the same old relationship, different person, same outcome, okay? So before you can consider anything, you need to spend alone time. So if God's taking people away from you and it's hurts a lot, please know it's because God's trying to be a little bit selfish, and they want you to spend time with them a little bit, okay? And I know that's tough, but you're not alone, okay? You've got a lot of spiritual support around you, pile number 2. You need to heal your roots, okay? And Spirit will move you away, okay? If you just surrender to the healing, surrender to the pain, surrender to, you can't go drink away the pain, you can't go and drug away the pain, you can't go and have sex to get rid of the pain, okay? Any porn, any of that is just a way to escape. Spirit is being serious now, okay? You have to just deal with the pain, and you need to go all the way back to childhood, and you need to heal that, okay? All right? Whatever your question is, it's a no, okay? I hopefully this makes sense. If this does not make sense, then please go back and choose a different pile, because this is someone who's really going through a lot of pain. There is good news coming in for you, okay? But it will only come after, and this could be years. If you don't surrender, you're going to go through this next year, the year after, the year after. It's Spirit has been quite serious here. Take the time out, spend the time healing, because otherwise you're just going to prolong. And take it from someone who knows, okay? I'm coming from personal experience. Surrender to the healing. Don't try and push it. Don't try and force things to happen in your life when it's not the right time. The right time, the right person, the right message, the right job will come. The right money, whatever it is that you're asking about, it will come. It's not coming now because there's too much pain, okay? Have a good day, and I'll chat to you soon. Goodbye. Welcome to those of you who chose pile number 3 with the yellow citrine. So if you chose the yellow citrine, this is telling me that you needing to clear your solar plexus chakra, okay? That's telling me that your control, your solar plexus is your control, your need to control situations, the fear of losing control within your life if you deal with any kind of stomach problems, either, IBS or having constant constipation. Constipation means you're trying to hold on to things because you don't trust in people, don't trust in the universe. If you've got upset stomach all the time, then this is just saying that you may be just needing to also trust things, but you might be someone who, for example, jumps on things too quickly because of the same fear, but your body's reaction is you react too quickly through anger. Okay, so this could be a lot of anger that you're dealing with or holding on to. So clear out your solar plexus chakra. You've chosen the handbag, so you may be perhaps needing money. I always think of, or something to do, you need money to buy good quality handbags, you need money to buy anything that goes in the handbag, purses, handbags generally for women, but it doesn't have to be, anything to do with money is what I'm getting. Okay. So you've got a new beginning coming up, and it's something that's going to be quite emotional. This could be anything to do with love. It's good news coming your way. And this is after something that's been quite difficult. So you and another person, there's been a difficult situation. Maybe you didn't see the truth of the situation, or you and another person have been at a standstill. This is one of those standstill, no one's budging kind of energy. You've been waiting a long time for this news, okay? And I'm also getting that it's actually quite stressful because of the amount of time you've had to wait. But there's some kind of immense creativity that's going to burst through, a lot of passion, something that's going to come through for you. Financially, Spirit is saying, look, you just need to learn to balance your budget. So don't hold on to money and don't overspend money. This is one of those financial stability is necessary to achieve prosperity. So whatever this thing is coming in, you need to be able to build up a budget. You need to be able to have a plan as to what you want to do with this money. Learn to make sure that, break your month up. Or however much money this is, if it's a large sum of money, then, even millions you can lose in 2 to 3 years. So invest some, spend some, Give yourself a me budget every month. People don't realize when you invest in yourself, you become a better person. So if you're a woman and you want to go buy that handbag, go buy that handbag, okay? If you've worked hard and you feel like you've got the money, go buy that handbag. Go buy that face cream or something that you've wanted. Give yourself a little gift. But then make sure you've put some in an investment somewhere, okay? There's something major coming in for you, pile number 3. Some major changes coming. There could be a move, a home move, but just don't look at what happened in the past. The past is the past. You can never go back tomorrow. You know, unless you find a time machine, you can't go back tomorrow. And even with the time machine, I don't think you can change time because it will affect your future anyway. So, you know, yesterday's yesterday. Let it go, okay? Don't bring yesterday to tomorrow. Tomorrow's a new day. You get a new chance, a new beginning. So let's go to the new beginning, okay? Trust your intuition. It's the only thing that's going to get you through everything in life. If you trust your intuition, you won't go wrong. Spirit acknowledges you work very hard, but what they're saying again is, look at, if you don't invest in the right people, in the right jobs, in the right, invest in yourself, your future, you know, there could be trouble financially in the future. So be very careful as to who you invest your energy into. Energy is time. Time is money, okay? Also, investments. Watch very carefully. There's a lot financially going on, okay? I have got a TikTok channel. I don't often really talk about that, but I do have a TikTok channel. You can also get in contact with me for private readings, but my TikTok channel is definitely there for people to watch because I talk a lot about the CB, central bank system that's coming up. Yeah, there's a lot of warnings against that. So be very careful. I'm not, you know, a financial advisor, but I'm going to say, look, speak to your financial advisor about crypto gold or, you know, investing in gold and silver if you can, okay? Just a bit of a tip, but I'm not a financial advisor. Go speak to someone. That's just my personal opinion. You're searching for your total wish fulfillment. Maybe you've been searching for quite a while, and that's been this waiting process. And Spirit is just going, are you sure? Are you sure that this is what you want? Because we're about to make a wish for you. We're going to grant you a wish, okay? This could be money, this could be love, and this could be a baby, okay? For other people, it could be just a higher level, something moving to a higher level. But this is something you've been wishing for and waiting a long time. And the reason why it's taking a long time is because Spirit is, are you sure? Are you sure? Because it's about to come true. So this is one of those, be careful what you're asking for because you're going to get it. So I just hope you are very sure. And yeah, so you might have been doing a lot of searching and a lot of soul searching as well, okay? And it's about to come big, pile number 3. So this is a very positive pile. Whatever you're asking about, this wish is about to come true and it's going to come big time. So that's why Spirit is saying, I hope you know what you're asking for because it's coming, and it's coming in a big way, okay? If this is a relationship, this person's coming in and they're coming in for the long haul, okay? This is going to lead to a marriage. If this is a job, then even as small as it is, Spirit is saying, if you work hard, it's going to lead to something much bigger. So don't look at gift horse in the mouth, is what I'm getting. It may be a small job opportunity and you may not go, oh, it's way less than what I was expecting. But everything, that's why you have to use your intuition. Everything in your gut is going, go for it, even though you know that they're not paying you what you're worth. There is a long-term prospect to this. It's going to lead to the 10 of Pentacles, which is the very wealthy family card. So it might take a couple of years, but what Spirit is saying is work hard, stick it out, and it's going to be worthwhile. And even in a relationship, this could be a bit of a flirt, and you may be thinking, oh, this person's a fling. This is just too passionate. This person's coming in and they're too smooth. And you don't trust the situation. Spirit saying, no, it's not what it seems, is what I'm getting, pile number 3. This person is very honest, trustworthy. This person could be a friend, a lover, a boss, whatever. This person is trustworthy, okay? It may feel like it's too good to be true, okay? And Spirit is saying, no, it really is true, okay? Something very, you know, you may be attending a very sophisticated party, or there could be some kind of gossip about you, about this person at a party, okay? This person is quite authoritative. They're very honest, very truthful person. Again, I'm getting a lot of a trustworthy person. Yeah, the answer to your question, whatever it is, it's a very positive pile, and it's definitely a yes, okay? There's some good things coming in for you, whatever your question may be. It's a definite yes, okay? Yeah, I don't know what else to say then. Fantastic. Have a good day, and I will chat to you soon. Goodbye. Hello, pal number 4. Right, so you chose the clear quartz. And so this is saying your connection to God needs to be worked on a little bit, or your connection to spirits, whatever you believe in, to the universe. Yeah, because the clear quartz generally governs, not always, but generally governs the crown chakra. Okay, it's the enlightenment stone. And you also got angel wings. So maybe your communication with your angels needs to be stronger, or your faith in angels, or your faith needs to be a little bit stronger right now. So your reading, we have got big changes. You've got a big ending. If it hasn't already happened, you're about to have an ending. Okay, this is some kind of truth that's coming in from spirit. It may not be something you want to hear, but it's something you have to hear, and it's going to lead to an ending, but straight after that you will get a new beginning. This is someone that maybe you've tried to avoid confrontation, or there's been a disappointment and you're trying to decide on what you want, or decide whether you, I don't know, there's some kind of, trying to avoid communication or conflict. And maybe this is the truth that you're going to get, is something that you've been trying to avoid, and maybe trying to avoid the truth, and it's coming. Okay. There could be a third party for some of you, or someone is there could be legal issues, arguments, something to do with money, or some kind of indecision. And I'm also getting the fact that someone is going to, maybe perhaps in the new beginning, someone is going to recognize you, and working together or working as a team will help you. Okay, it's difficult to assess everyone's situation. Mental stability will lead to great adventures. So the more time you spend alone, there may be something to do with a home, or a marriage, or some kind of celebration that's coming up. You need to just make sure that your foundation for the new beginning needs to be a bit better. So make sure that your mind is stable. Okay. Yep, change is coming. There's some kind of conflict, or some kind of conflicting idea perhaps with someone, and there's going to be change coming to that, an ending and a new beginning. Spirit is also saying it might be time for you to start a new hobby. You might find something with a new hobby or a new sport. It's going to bring some kind of change, and you might meet new people and new jobs, or something to do with that. There is a gift coming in. It could be a gift from spirit. Sometimes a gift can be something small, as someone who reaches out to offer you some kind of help, or someone reaches out and gives you the truth, and you may be very angry with the person because they might be giving you something that hurts. But spirit is saying that's actually a gift, because otherwise you would have blindly carried on in a situation that you shouldn't have been in. Okay. I also kind of feel like something else out there, this new beginning will bring something that's very balanced. It could be someone coming to offer you a job, so it's a new job, a new relationship, a new town, whatever. But this new thing is also got to do with balance, more balanced than what you've had before. Someone who wants to work with you, or work together as a team. Okay, you work well as a team. You're dealing with someone who's betrayed you in some way. Okay, you may have already broken up with a person, or had a job, or a friendship, whatever. Someone, or you've sabotaged. You need to be honest within yourself. Maybe you sabotage relationships, maybe you sabotage jobs, and that's this truth that's coming in for you to realize that, hang on, I'm the one who keeps on sabotaging. Or you may even hear news of someone who has wronged you in some way. Okay, and this truth is probably going to be hurt, but it's going to create an ending enough for you to be able to move forward. And it's going to push you forward quite fast. I kind of feel like this is something that will definitely bring a definitive end to something. Okay, so even if it's losing a job or losing a relationship, it's going to definitely push you forward. And when you do move forward, I kind of feel like you do need to spend a little bit of time on yourself, believing in yourself, loving yourself, pampering yourself for some time. So if this is a relationship that has come to an end, you need a little bit of time for you. Investing in you, investing in a new, if it's a job that's come to an end, then you need to invest in studying more, learning more, because that isn't a long-term investment within yourself anyway. Being single does not mean that you're alone, or loser, or alone. It means that you need to empower yourself to be happy and empowered being single. Being single is not a bad thing. Rather be single than be in a lonely relationship with people who pretend to love you, but they're actually looking at other women or other men, and you're never ever feeling really confident, and you feel like you're constantly fighting to keep them in your life, and you're constantly fighting other people off, and that's not happiness. True happiness is rather be 100% single and happy and being proud of being single than be in relationships or to be in a job where you feel like you constantly have to fight just to get your paycheck at the end of the month, because people in your job, there's a lot of conflict here. Okay, there's people that are not working together, and yet there's someone else out there, another job, another person, another friend or whatever, that does want to work with you. They do recognize what you have to offer, and they will give back whatever you give to them. But if you don't see yourself, you can't expect other people to see it. Okay, fake it till you make it. Independence and strength, you've got to believe in it. Okay, there is good news coming your way. As I said, after an ending, a new beginning comes in, and it's good. You could be meeting new people at a wedding, or at a party, or some kind of gathering. You could find some good news, but this is a bad news first, then good news. This bad news is this other person was manipulating you. Okay, we've got the card of, and that's why and again, only you can decide whether you are manipulating yourself. Woe is me. Everyone ever does me wrong. No one ever loves me. I'm never attractive. I'm always overweight. I can never lose weight. This is only you can decide if this is you or this is someone else who pretends to be your friend, but only is there when they need something, or pretends to be your lover, but is only there when they're getting something from you, or whether it's money or sex, or something you do impacts them and makes them feel happy, but when you need them, they're never ever there. Okay, this person is a cruel, manipulative, malicious person. Okay, and they are deceptive, and you know that. Okay, after this person becomes something very successful, so this is either you or a boss or another man or woman. Okay, this is someone who is a powerful, successful businessman or powerful, successful businesswoman. Okay, she's just a woman. Can have a lot of masculine energy, and power is a masculine energy. So a woman can be powerful and successful. So this is either you, a boss, or a new man in your life. Okay, or a new woman in your life, but she's very, and when I say manly, I don't mean it in a butch way. I mean it in the sense that this person's very power hungry, very money hungry, very career orientated person. Okay, and this person, if it's not you, this person's coming in, but you've got to end something first with someone who's cruel, malicious, or get rid of this friend. Even a parent can be cruel and malicious. Okay, this is my narcissism card. The answer to your question, however, is a no. Okay, and I kind of feel like you know why. Okay, so I don't know whatever it is. It is a no. That change has to happen for you, pile number 4, whatever that is. And when an ending happens, this new beginning, things will move pretty fast. But you've got to invest in yourself. You've got to believe in yourself and believe you deserve better than what you've gone through or are going through or are about to go through. Okay? Hopefully this makes sense to you, and I will chat to you soon. Goodbye.